Hey everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms Sun Sub playthrough in a World Betrayed. The most recent events in our campaign. We are laying siege at Jianye. And what is this faction? Shang Tingwang. They are a vassal of Liu Yao, so our war with them has been reignited of our own choosing. You know, we declared war on them. And poor Liu Yao, I mean, look at this. He comes over here. And then, I mean, he came across the river to come fight us. And all of a sudden, we have a retinue and an administrator, garrison building. He can't really do much. Now, I would like to upgrade this for the increased reserves in case anybody ever does lay siege at Lu Jiang. However, with our income being pretty slim right now, I just don't think it's a good time to spend even a small sum such as 756 to get that upgraded, especially since the only hostile force in the area is now going in the other direction. Other events, Zhang Jinan, this is the faction previously known as Yan Baihu, has declared war on us. And I don't know how long it's going to be before they pop out of here to fight us. So we do want to wrap things up at Jianye, come down over here. And they have not done well against the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So once we get the lumberyard, we can push through here. We're going to have some more food coming our way. Not sure how it's going to play out over here with Liu Yao. If we talk to him right now, we could get money. He's very rich in income and very poor with food. So we could exploit that if we really wanted to by making another temporary peace treaty with him. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just go finish him off. Let's go through these really quick. Cao Cao commanded the Han Empire, their vassal, to join a war. And this is Zhang Jinan declared war on us. Alliance of Lu Bu declared war on Han Sui. Zhang Yan declared war on Cao Cao. And then we have Zhang Yan and Han Sui, both destroyed. People of Merit. People of Merit. Ooh, Zhang Hong. He looks like he's got unique art and a noble birth. Our brother and his wife. So if we come in here and look at the family tree. There we go. Age 0. Newborn. And let's check out the people of merit. I guess I didn't have to close this, right? Oh, are you any good? Ooh, not too shabby. Could be well, he won't spy for us. I was going to say, could be a good spy. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he's probably a spy for Wen Shu. Did we look at this guy last time? I get the feeling that we may have. This guy also strikes me as a spy. But you know what? We really don't need any extra people in our court. I hope that I'm not, missing out on any of the people that are supposed to be part of Sun Tzu's court. I don't know all the character names and everything, so it very well could be that I do something like that. But we are probably going to get, in a moment here, 2 more unique characters because we are going to be impressing the 2 Zhangs. Wait a minute. Let me just make sure one of these guys isn't a Zhang. Well, hold on a second now. Is this one of them right here? Like, should I be getting him right now? I feel like maybe we should hire this fellow. I feel like he's one of them, right? He's kind of old though. Is the other one going to be super old too? Bum. All right, let's look in here and just see what does this look like. They're taking lots of attrition. The sapping is complete. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get this done, right? We'll make it a night battle so that their morale is even more damaged. With all the attrition they've suffered and the sapping complete, they shouldn't really have any ability to shoot us with towers or anything. We have mercenary archers, which do spectacular damage. So we should be able to wipe these defenders out pretty quick, get the settlement, move on to the fishing port. If we so desire, get peace with Liu Yao and get lots of money, and then turn around and kill the Yellow Turban Rebellion, or we just continued on and finish off Liu Yao. Haven't quite decided yet. Okay, it looks like everything's broken back here. So this would be our entry point. Okay, so that tower is viable, as is that tower. Okay, but we could squeak in through there. So let's just set everybody down right there. Guard mode on. A couple of our units, trebuchets. And we'll let the trebs knock out the remaining towers if we can. I love how sometimes there's this like very distinct line of fuzzies. Here, watch them as they go by. Like, zoom, right there. There's this imaginary barrier. Oh, come on. Can you guys hit the stupid thing? Wasting all my ammunition on that. Yeah, archers might be better for this. Okay, forget it. You guys are... Jesus. You guys couldn't hit the bathroom floor if you were laying on it face down. Finally! That looked like it hit, but... What? Okay, there you go. 39%. Alright, well, it's just getting lobbed in here now. Come on, you bozos. Oh my gosh, they are so inaccurate right now. I still have not read incomplete the patch notes because they're so big. There's just so many things, so many items in the patch notes. So it could very well be that just artillery is just not so great right now. Let's go ahead and ground fire a bit. See if they can hit anything then. A little bit more effective. Everything's getting debuffed. Oh, I lit their oil on fire. And then they're going to go stand in it. Oh, boy. And we have quite a bit of ammunition still here, so... where are our non-mercenary archers? Are they all mercenary archers? They're all mercenaries. Once we clear out the spears, our artillery can wipe this force out, no problem. And then we'll go blast the tower. Come on, you guys, you can shoot it. I'll go hit the next one. Because that right there should be enough to wipe this one out. Pull them back. And you know what? I think we'll just keep using the fire arrows here. See if we can't get them to run away. And let's aim at the infantry captain. Or you know what? How about just the other archers for now? Those are regular archers. Okay, aiming for the captain now. I want to be careful of this other tower over here. Come on, guys. Let's get it done. Everything back there is breaking. Settlement's on fire now. And some saber cav. And we'll be able to hit these guys over here, the G militia. Anything that comes in range is just going to get clobbered by all these missiles. And we have good replenishment, right? So this is not going to slow us down very much. There we go. And now we bring up the Raider Cav. Although the Saber Cav are going to break long before the Raider Cav get here, I think. Okay, we still got some people inside. Jianye and some spear guards. Do they have any towers over here? I think there's towers on this side, yeah. I fought a battle in this settlement with, I think in my Xindu campaign, it had the same map, except the town center was slightly different. It's a pretty beastly battle. Go ahead and hit that captain again. There you go. And the barriers are going to burn up. I really wish there was like a faster game speed for moments like this. But as soon as these archers settle in here, that's going to be the victory. You guys gonna fire? Come on now. Okay. So hardly any casualties. Taking the time to sap the settlement. You know, when we first arrived here with this siege, we could have just fought the battle and taken it right away, but we would have suffered more casualties. Doing it this way, it took a little longer, but we took hardly any casualties. We're going to replenish really quick, and that's important because when your armies are weak, the AI tends to dogpile in on you. Anytime you have a small number of armies, or you know, the armies that you do have just are not very strong in terms of unit numbers, then that's when you really start getting lots of war declarations from the AI. So, in my opinion, taking the time to siege that out, minimize our casualties, we're going to be back up and running in a single turn here, is well worth it. Okay, so we have 10% replenishment for 5 turns, and Zhang Hong and Zhang Zhao join our court. The end of Wang Lang. Tao Qian helped installed Wang Lang as administrator of Quasi Commandery, and above all, Wang Lang cannot be trusted. By seizing his capital, the Commandery of Quasi breadbasket of the realm will fall swiftly into your hands. Oh dear. You fan. Mission aborted. Uh-oh. my Yufan mission has been aborted now. Let's see. Secure the base resources. Riches lay strewn about, unattended at the mouth of the Yangtze, like so many coins in a busy market, waiting to be taken. I've read that a few times now. So now we have a boost to income from industry and 2 more reckless luck per turn. It's time to share expertise as well. It's going up by 20 per turn now. Wow. And our reckless luck is going up by 5 per turn. That's fantastic. So we have Zhang Jiao, Zhang Hong. Okay, so I didn't have to go out of my way to hire him. And then there's supposed to be Yu Fan, right? Where'd it go here? Yu Fan. Maybe he'll show up next turn? Maybe? But the other characters have joined our faction. Okay. So I didn't have to pay any money for that. He's going to take a turn. Like, where's he coming from? Lots of extra ammunition for him specifically, but I don't know about his retinue. Instinct, disciplinarian, wise, not too shabby. But you won't spy, right? Like, you won't go out and spy for us. And you're well known, I would assume, throughout the realms. So sending you out to spy wouldn't make sense anyways, because people would be like, hey, don't we recognize this guy? No, I shaved my beard. It's not me. Stern advisor. 15 satisfaction faction-wide. Wow. That is quite impressive. Although also quite unneeded at this time. Buildings. The magistrate at... Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and repair. What are we looking at here, though? We got a fish trader, so more food. Income from commerce. Sure. Income from industry. Okay. Okay, not too shabby of a city, right? Not too shabby. And I think we can go ahead and invest a little bit of money here, but yeah, I don't want to spend 1,700. I'll go ahead. I will finally get this grain silo there. And then we can also send somebody on assignment. Do we have any extra administrator slots? Not yet. Maybe if we upgrade Chengpu. All right, let's go with Chengpu. Share expertise. Can I do it twice? No, but next turn I could do it again. Boost this guy up some more. We are still assuming that he might end up in an army. So go with the bravery. Everybody's fairly satisfied. We don't have any debuffs in here from satisfaction, do we? Small food surplus. Oh, so you get extra income from peasantry when you have a food surplus. I did not know that necessarily. Okay. Okay. So next turn, we're going to come down to Xindu, get that fishing port. That's going to secure more food for us. That one will just fight right away. And Huangai is still the leader in here. And then we have a small army over here. We do want to put Sun Quan's wife into that army. But as of right now, there's really not much else I can do. We got a skill point to spend. Not really sure. I'll just pick this up, I guess. Ignore forest penalties and chance of avoiding an ambush. Why not? I know that we got weapons and stuff that we can give to people, but we don't have a lot of people raised up as armies. But I am kind of thinking the White Tiger's Claws could be good for him. 12 expertise, 15 expertise, 25% melee damage, own army. Oh my goodness, come on. He is authority based, so giving him the steed here, the White Stallion, makes sense. I'd like to get him a weapon that grants authority over expertise. I'm going to give the White Tiger Claws to one of our Sentinels. I don't know which one yet. We don't have any Sentinels in an army yet either. Okay, and then we could pick a reform. We're moving towards the retinue upkeep reduction right now, which is down here. Takes quite a while to get to it. And okay, so we need this, and we need this. And then it's going to branch down this way for replenishment and satisfaction for champions. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this first. This allows us to get the 100% food production building chain. Or building. Okay. What's this one down here? Reduced recruitment costs. Yeah, not that important, but could be great later. I don't know. So that's going to open up some extra buildings that we don't have any built yet. Over here we do. So that's going to get us up to here? Or was it this one? One of those has been unlocked. Okay. And that's really all I want to do right now for this turn. Our income is modest. We could sell food and get more, but right now with a food surplus, our reserves are increasing, and we're getting a small bonus to income from peasantry. And peasantry is probably our biggest source of income right now, if we really stop to look at it. Zhang Xu Xiang. Reward on success. Plus 5,000. Challenge issued. Okay. Destroy Zhang Zhu Xiang. Your family has known the bitter blow of tragedy when the mighty Sun Jian was cut down. Now it is finally time to rectify this and exact revenge on the perpetrators of this crime. Bring the killers to justice and ensure the legacy of Sun Jian lives on through your deeds. So where are they? How far away? Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that they are a vassal of Liu Bao. Lots of events in here. Liu Yao liberated Shang Tingwan. So we got to finish off Shang Tingwan before she somehow becomes a vassal of somebody else. Cao Cao signed a peace treaty with Zhang Yan, Yellow Turban. It could have already happened. Legacy of Wu, the Grand Masters. I don't know which one of these is new. Possibly expertise or yeah, possibly expertise. But the Grand Masters. So now we still need resolve and authority. I think we can get those relatively quick. But I'm not putting a big emphasis on it. Okay, we're still at war with Shang Tingwan. We've got incredible campaign movement range, so I mean, we should be able to move all the way, right? Yeah, it's just like earlier in the campaign. I land here, and then I don't have the movement left over to attack. Darn it. But next turn, we should be able to get that fishing port unless somebody vassalizes them. And then let's go look at this faction, and they're going to end up being a vassal, right, of Liu Bao. I think we're going to have to force them into war with us because we have non-aggression with Liu Bao. I don't really want to fight him. Although we could, right? He's at war with Wenshu. We could go to war with him. Now I have to eliminate this whole faction. Oh, they're right on the other side of Liu Yao as well. So that might be our next big target. Is there a time limit? If I defeat 2 armies or garrisons from Wenshu, I still have this. It doesn't seem like there's a time limit on this, and I'm not like super hurting for the cash, so I still think that I want to come down here and secure this before I focus on this over here, right? That's what I think. Now, did that other character show up in this court? Or as a candidate? Yufan was the name. No. Well, that's kind of stinky the way it's set up, since I captured Kuajai before Jianye. Now I don't have the character. Maybe he's floating around somewhere, but it's kind of stinky. A little bit disappointing. We're earning 1,000 per turn. What's my taxes again? Okay. What's our public order? Jianye's a little bit down, but they'll recover. That's fine. And I can build in Poyang and Kuajai. Go ahead and build that. And what is our current... We have a little bit extra surplus food now. So what is our current surplus? 8%. Wonder if it goes any higher than that. I wonder what are the tiers. Where's the breakdown? I want to get the fishing port. I'd like to get that done this episode. Alliance of Ma Chao declares war on Qian Anting. Okay, not much going on in there. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, a few casualties, not too bad. That's going to up our food by quite a bit. Faction destroyed, Shang Tingwan. And what tier is this thing? Okay, good. Now, our food just shot up by a bit. So does that change our surplus? Yes, 12% income from peasantry. Okay. And what is our total income from peasantry? 993. So I was wrong. I thought most of our income might be coming from that, but no, industry is winning out. Industry is pulling ahead there. Livestock farm and rice paddy. I'm going to go ahead and go down this side for the 150% food production and only the 50% income from peasantry. Let's cancel for a moment. Let's look at our assignments. I think everybody's back. Income from industry, 30%. Not too bad. Come from commerce. Okay, so in here we have 500 base income from industry. None here. We have the same income from peasantry in each of these settlements. 900 base income from industry in Jianye. Okay, so where is that income from industry? Right here. Let's throw Lady Wu in there. And then we have income from commerce. And income from peasantry. So 170 base income from commerce, 25 peasantry, 235 peasantry, 140 commerce, 235. So commerce looks like Jianye. And let's just throw one of the Zhongs in here, or... Yeah. And then who is our brother's wife? Xiao Jiao. Probably said that wrong. Almost certain that I did. Go ahead and throw her in here. How fast is she going to be ready? Is it 2 turns? Wow, so really not that long. Really not that long. Let's go to diplomacy real quick and just see anything. Create vassals. Anybody want to say yes to this? No. $11,001 food. We're already trading food here. Poor and very poor. Get your act together, dude. Okay, he's got 0 food, and you just know he's rolling in money, right? Wen Shao and his vassals always rolling in money. Request regular payments. Yeah, $7.25 for 6 food? Sure. Consider it a deal. And we can still keep a little bit of our food. And sell some to one of his other vassals. Well, this is looking like it's not worth very much. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Liu Bao is poor again with food. So that keeps 4 food for us. Regular payments. Oh, man. We have to kill off his vassal. But it's his vassal that's making us so wealthy. And quite honestly, the vassal staying alive, where is the vassal again? Up over here, right? Yeah, here. This vassal staying alive by us not, going to war with Liu Bao is getting us right now 1,000 per turn. Whereas if we complete the quest, it only gets us a lump sum of 5,000. So economically, it does not make sense to damage our relationship with Liu Bao. It just really doesn't. But it's our father. So what will I do? Avenge my father or smile with the money? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But seeing as now we have good income, let's go ahead and pile in a couple trebs. And then, do we have crossbows at all? Yeah, I do have crossbowmen. Okay, so just any old thing that provides income or increase the cunning. I don't know why I said income. That's not what I was looking for. The People's Justice. Do I have the other one? No. Okay, we'll go ahead and give her that. And then, do I have anything? That gives damage with crossbows or anything. Doesn't look like it. We don't have anything else to give her there. Not that. She can't wear that. So it doesn't really make sense to give her the sword, I don't think. Think about that later. Over here, though, Zhao Tai, we want to give you something a little bit better. You're going to have the heirloom spear. Let's see. It's not his primary stat, but I'm going to give him the horse that grants resolve. Yeah, we'll keep that. You'll see why in a second. And then I'm going to give him the instinct here. Now, his bodyguard has 69 troops in it. But I am going to give him this increased resolve and bodyguard title, the Coiled Dragon. And the idea with that is, with the increased resolve and increased bodyguard, he is the true bodyguard of Sun Quan, our brother, right? That's the idea. That's what I'm going to do. Is it smart? I have no idea, but that's what I'm doing. And then you've got this sword with expertise. Yeah, you're pretty much good. Next turn, maybe we'll recruit a little bit more in there. Get our second army up and running. Really like to do that. And then over here, income from peasantry. Remind me, does this grant income from peasantry at the top? No. And I don't think any of these do. Tax collection does. Lowers public order, but gives income from peasantry. Minus 20, but plus 16. 500 income from peasantry. But I can only build that once. This could be our big income from peasantry settlement, though. Imperial Palace. Upgrades garrison elite retinues to palace guard. Man, I'm not seeing a big draw to that just yet. Schools are also fun. But we need some reforms for that. Oh, so what do I want? I'm going to do the grain storage. And the reason I'm going to do grain storage is because in some of my other playthroughs, having the extra reserves is really handy. It buys you lots of time to get there to reinforce during a siege. They also give a little bit of public order, which maybe will allow us to bump our taxes up a little bit higher at some point. Like taxes right now lowers public order, but it doesn't do anything to character satisfaction or anything. So I'm kind of okay with that. And we were going to come in here and share expertise with Chengpu once more. I guess that one didn't level him up yet. Okay. We'll be able to do it again next turn, and that should kick this guy up to tier 7, and then we'll do it one more after that to get him, or a couple more times after that to get him tier 8, and then we could maybe get another administrator position and get one of these other characters in somewhere, boosting a commandery. Okay. I'm happy with how things are going. And we're going to be coming down here and getting all of this land as well soon. Huaxin was liberated by Liu Yao. And they declare war on the Yellow Turban. An exquisite weapon from our weapon craftsman. And a Jade Archer. Jade Archer is quite good. That's a nice sword. That is a nice sword. %25 ranged damage. Own army. For now, we'll just equip it for the cunning and satisfaction. She's super happy. And here's our heavenly sword. If we can get the other piece of that, that would be great. Lots of melee evasion. Okay, we're going to go with the mercenaries. Mercenaries, swap for mercenaries, and swap for... How do the mercenaries compare with the regular archers? Oh, are regular archers better? Mercenaries seem to have... Okay, wait a sec. Which one is which? Okay, so the... Okay. So the regular archers have more morale, less health, a little bit better weapon damage. No, mercenary archers are better. Mercenary archers are better. And that uses up quite a bit of our income, almost all of it. But we're still making good money per turn. Now these are Lance Cavalry and Lance Cavalry, so none of the weaker types. Now, what is all this? Guard. Missile resist. How much money do we have? So I can recruit like 2 of these handmade guard. Just looking to see what are the heavy cataphracts. Heavy mounted archers, cataphracts. Imperial household cavalry. So that would be the upgrade. Probably. Okay, but for now we'll get 2 of those, and then that leaves us pretty slim there with our cash. And before I forget, we want to move out. Really, with all of our campaign movement range, it's still going to take that long to get there, huh? Are we bogged down? And we finished our grain store. Can't build anything right now. Have a skill point here. We'll get precision. We have an assignment slot. Where did that come from? Somebody returned from assignment? Or did I forget to assign it? Oh, I forgot to assign one. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Did I do this wrong? No. Okay, I have higher income from industry over there. Yeah. Oh, let's see. 120 income from commerce. $140 income from commerce. Okay, let's do... $235 income from peasantry, I think, is going to get us more down here. Okay. Yeah, because what happened is I was thinking about putting one of these Chow sisters in, but I wanted to make sure that I recruited the right one for his army over here. I wanted to make sure that I got his wife, and then I just forgot to go back and put the other one in. Okay. Uh-oh, here she comes. Maybe going for the weapon craftsman. She's in for a nasty surprise. Ma Chao signed a peace treaty. Gong Soon Du joined the war. Another noble birth, our brother and his sister give birth to son Fei. And how old is Lady Sun right now? 14, so we're a few years away. Our food's gone down quite a bit. Look at this pathetic army. a disgraced noble. That won't show me. Yeah, so they're in pretty bad shape already. You declared war on me, and then this is what you look like. All right, fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end this one here. When we come back in the next one, we're going to go finish off Liu Yao, and I'm really skeptical that this army can do anything against any of our garrisons. Like the weapon craftsman here. Well, the weapon craftsman is maybe a little bit thin. That's what we really need to upgrade next. But this guy could just head over to here. Can she get there? Even in a force march, she can't quite get there. So we'll maybe move out a little bit, set up an ambush. He'll finish replenishing or mustering, and then we'll wipe her out. And then Sun Sun, Huang Gai and company, Zhao Yu will come over this way and finish off Liu Yao. Then we'll turn everything down here on the yellow turban and Zhang Jinan. That's going to get us a nice big base to work out of. And then... I don't know. We could go all the way down here and go after T. I don't know that I want to wipe out Liu Bao right away. This faction is making us quite wealthy. Get around to it, maybe. How old is she? I don't even know. Okay, doesn't matter. We're ending this one here, and we'll see you next time. I hope you're enjoying the videos and the series. Let me know if you are. And until the next one, you have yourself a good afternoon, and take care.